Hey, hey, hey.
We're back at Heritage. We're here with Michelle, and we're here with a long lost friend. All the way from Florida.
Haven't seen him in almost 2 years.
Mr. James. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too. How you doing?
Bring it in.
Hey, brother, good to see you.
James, you just picked up a giant whiskey collection this morning.
See?
Let's see it.
No, we don't want to see that.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
It looks like you've pre-moved some of it too.
I bought, well, no, not yet. I bought all this just so I could get that box worth right there.
Back there in the corner?
Yeah.
What do you see in there?
Well, I see some Murray. Yep, some Joseph Magnus. Got some Stags in there.
Oh, yeah.
Got
That's
some
what it
E.H. Taylors. Not sure what that one is with the wax on it.
That is a rare character.
Rare character.
Amber.
Okay.
All right.
Got some Weller in there. Got a Weller 12.
Yeah, the Weller 12 is mine.
Yep. Got some E.H. Taylor small batches. Nice. And that looks familiar, but ooh, there.
Jack 10.
Yeah, a little Jack 10.
Jack 10.
That is batch 2.
Okay.
Okay. We might have batch
I think
2.
we have that one. Yeah.
Worked out pretty good for you then.
Yeah, I could pass up the deal.
Well, since we're sitting here and you got something for us, we got something for you.
Oh, yeah.
So
We'll grab that.
there's your Elijah Craig 15.
Ooh-wee. Thank you. That is awesome.
And then there's
It's a very nice bottle.
So one of these is
so
from
much
Lee,
better than
actually,
18.
but we'll have to tell you what our my labels didn't come in. So this is a Saz Rye 100
Cherry honey.
with cherry honey.
I'll have to give you your sample. I got a BEC sample for y'all to do if y'all
Okay.
want.
Okay.
But, he said he didn't have that one, so. And then he
Yeah.
wanted these BRTs.
Yep.
Yes.
01 and 02, and then you wanted.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that one's good. That pack 9
so.
right there. It's really good. Got a pour at a bar. Loved it. Went to another bar. Got a cheaper pour.
Right.
And said if I ever find one, I'm going to get it.
Because she knows so much about the bourbon, about all of it. She's so passionate about it, and all of her team are exactly the same way. She now has, this is her second store. She opened in November of last year. Good, how are y'all?
Howdy.
Morning.
Good morning. Is it still morning?
Just very. Bill's still wiping the sleep out of his eyes.
No,
I don't think you guys have ever met my husband, Shan.
No.
This is Bill.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And Josh.
Pleasure to meet you. This is our buddy James.
Hey, James.
He's up from Florida right now.
Yeah.
So
Michelle, nice to meet you.
Whiskey Gator.
Whiskey
Gator. If you
Whiskey Gator. Okay, I'll make sure to follow you.
Bought 90 bottles this morning, and I'm looking for more. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, we've got some for you.
Yes.
We've got the one that Bill and Josh loved so much.
Oh, man.
Just recently.
this thing is amazing.
It's a 10-year Barton. I've never had Barton in my life tasted that good. So,
I'm gonna let him taste it.
Yeah. It's really good.
And,
Very,
and I
very good.
have something special, not yet released. But I'm gonna let you guys taste.
Oh,
cool.
We've got several things coming in, but with all of the shakeup in the distribution world and whatnot, we're postponed. So I had expected to have a new Larceny in today. I expected to have the Elijah Craig 18 and 15 in. Well, I've got 18. But 15 was supposed to come in. It was out of stock. So it probably all went to the guys over at Social. The next program I intend to implement in May is for all my veterans and first responders. We've always given discounts, but now I'm going to up that to paying for your sales tax. So your discount will be, or your purchases will be sales tax free at Heritage.
great deal. Great deal.
It's just the little things. I think I try to do what I can for the community. I feel like that comes back.
Yeah.
And people appreciate it. And again, at the end of the day, this job was supposed to be fun for me. It's not. It's not just about numbers. It's. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm in the people business. I just use liquor as a medium. So.
There you go.
All right. Any new picks in? Is it the same picks from last time?
I think both of these, are new. These were coming last time we were here.
She had one. I think she had a couple left of one or two. This is a different single barrel label from them. It's normally red.
Yeah, they're still cask strength because they stopped doing cask strength. They're only doing the Tennessee now.
8
years old. Yeah. $59.99.
Hard price to beat on there.
She had the Bardstown pick before. She had the Good and Gooder.
Yep, she
She had the RD.
She had the 2 holiday picks. Oldest,
Had the old
boldest.
Zach. Had the old Rick. I did notice that she has the Bernheim anniversary behind the counter back there.
Speaking of newer things,
Very good
there's the
price.
blenders. Of course, you got a 10-year rye there. Got the Heritage barrel. Still got these crazy barrels.
Barrel rum cask.
The new riffs. Those are fantastic bottles right there. All the Peerless. She's still got some of the rum barrels, y'all. It's very good, very molasses forward. Frank August's. What a
Bunch of redwood.
Yeah, we got a case 6. Is this the weeded? 8, 9, and 10-year blend.
Yeah,
One of these is weeded, and Patrick said it's really good.
I just found out for you NASCAR fans that Jimmy Johnson owns a piece of Frank August.
The more you know. The more you know. The Redwoods. Is it the anniversary?
Little block
Not the
ranch.
okay, private. Oh, it's a big Winston Club pick.
Yeah.
Still got the Boykin Rye there too. Some High West, Buzzard Droost. The Ready to Drinks, all 3 of them from Penelope. The F Cancer. Some Castle and Key. Green River Weeded.
Hey, don't pass over that Traveler there, man.
I'm going to keep doing it because we say it too much. Got some cask strengths. 13th Colonies. Old Fitz. Duck Club again. Is that the Remus highest rye? No. 6-year? Yeah, high rye. There it is.
Willet 4-year purple top.
Yep.
Got both of them, the rye and the bourbon.
All the cask strengths for the Middle Wests. Bunch of Alvin Langston. Got the sherry cask bourbon. I will be there at Middle West in 2 weeks at the time of filming. So by the time this comes out, you guys might have already seen that video. There's no telling.
And some Bardstown Series 10s
How
in there.
about some
Disco 10,
13?
Disco 8, and 13. Yeah.
Get that
They must have done a
hand
second release of 13 not too long ago.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it out in the market right
Yes.
now. Got the holidays, the Rickhouse proofs.
But there's one of the best things they're putting out. The Cherry Stave.
Wonderful bottle. Got some Chen Musics here as well from Fiddler.
The Blue Note,
yeah.
that Honey Rye, we
The
picked up
Honey
a bottle
Rye
last time we were
is
here.
so good.
Yeah, it's so very good.
So good. She moved it. It was over there when we got it last
a little
time.
bit.
Oh,
More of the 13th century.
yep. She's got the Abruzzi. We still have not opened a bottle
I
we
know.
got from her
I
over
know.
a year ago.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We got a Tawny Port there as well. And of course, like that said, all that 13th century. Some
A lot of
Savage
dark
and
arts
Cook.
coming up.
Got those dark arts right there. Blunt Blend Batch 3 right there.
There you go.
My
Megan's
wife's favorite whiskey. Got a Forbidden. Signed Forbidden.
And you're getting these, right? Because everybody, almost as much as they like, the Traveler, they like this one.
I like that one more.
Yeah.
I like that one more. Little Brothers Bond.
I don't know that I've seen this.
Gold Reserve? I've not seen that either.
Fall 2025 release.
What's the difference?
Uncut, unfiltered. Limited decanter blend. 6.3 to 7.6 years, a blend of 25 barrels.
Okay. Fancy blend then.
And actually, the proof's a little bit lower.
Yeah, as long as it's barrel proof. And of course,
Hit behind the counter.
stuff behind the counter. Got those Chinkaman Oaks. Knob Creek 21. They got a Willet. I think it's a 14-year. Now I've been Elijah Craig 18. Some Boss Hogs. Jagus Pardon. Looks like the Sweetest Oak Woodford Masters Collection. Bernheim 20th anniversary and a Yellowstone limited release.
And hey, the piggy bank. The Willet
Piggy bank.
piggy bank.
Piggy bank. And then, sorry, James.
She's already got it 30.
Her allocation stuff. If you guys come be a part of the rewards program, here are some of the bottles that will be available to you.
Let's get back to the meat and potatoes
Just
back
ready to
here.
go back to the back and see what's special.
So do you ever get tired of hearing about the liquor industry when you get home?
All the time.
Yes, yes. Believe it or not, it does happen. I'm Zach.
How you doing, James?
Nice to meet you, James.
Hey, I'm Bill.
Bill, I'm Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Josh.
Nice
to meet you.
I'm Blake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bill.
Nice to meet you, Blake.
James, Bill, Josh.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'm trying to remember.
There will be a test on that later.
I hope I can pass it.
Bill, we can give him the excuses because we're getting old.
Yeah,
Not that you're old, but that's an excuse.
Trust me.
that I
No,
have
he's
to
old.
use.
trust me.
He's old.
I keep being told I'm old all the
We
time.
are parents of grown children.
I had no gray hair until he was born. So,
Not true. That was my little sister's fault.
You didn't make him gray, she did.
Cut your mic off, Dad.
I'm just going to throw this away.
I've got some water. for
Thank you
guys.
very much.
I was just getting rid of my chewing gum.
Hey, we don't want to hear that on mic, okay?
Just getting rid of my chewing gum. Thank you.
Welcome. So, guys, we've got a couple of things here. One, I'm going to let James try.
Oh yeah, James is gonna try this.
It could be a palate warmer, but I'm trying. I want you to try a couple
132
things that I don't
proof
want you
warm-up?
wrecked for.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll wait. As good as that is, 'cause that is
Yes.
extremely good.
That old Zach. It's amazing. This is unlike any Bourbon I've ever tasted.
Well, that was.
So this is a warm up at 132.
Yes.
Well, it's South Carolina. Just saying.
That's just how we do it.
That's right.
It does not drink 132.
Nope.
It's in the 120 range, maybe. Lots of fruit notes. Very good on the palate.
Brandon posted about this.
Viscous, extended.
Yeah.
Goes on for a little while.
Yeah.
Actually, really good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
put it up there with the rare characters.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Some of those special ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
exceptional series.
Uh-huh.
A couple things I wanted you to try. I think you guys had pretty much tried. The
I know
barrel
Josh,
mix.
because we did not
No, we didn't
try.
try any of them.
Well, particularly, we didn't try the holiday when we were here before.
Then-
So
We tried the old Rick and the old Zach. That's all we
Yeah.
tried last time.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's definitely do these. And this was a Blake and Zach are obviously part of my barrel pick team. I
Good
have
palates,
a
guys.
pretty
Yeah.
tight team, a core team, and then we sort of fill in others with who's available. You volunteered. I
Happily.
thought about it as I was driving up to Broad Branch. I didn't know it was super short notice
Yeah.
and if you'd have time, and it was during
He's not
the week.
retired.
I
or
don't do anything. So,
Okay, well, next time for sure.
yeah, because at some point, it won't be this year because they cut off everything now. We are on the list. So I
Thank
think
you
we told
very
you
much.
last time we're on the list to get one, and I definitely wanted to put you on our team. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna get to taste.
Your most recent?
yeah, I got your text. And I'm
Okay.
like, this one's got to be. If she's saying that this is the best one ever, this has got to
It
be.
is. Are you guys
I'm
up?
good.
You
I'm good.
want
Thank you.
holiday?
There's going to be a lot of pours. I better
Yeah.
slow down here.
Well, we have the benefit
Wow.
of it's. I guess I should give you some details on this, James. Sorry. So we went to
This
Ben
is the
Holiday.
oldest.
November-ish or whatever.
That is so different.
Nice. It was nice and crisp in Kansas City, but
I normally get so much like brown sugar
they're
and
right
molasses.
outside of Kansas
I'm
But
getting
this
it.
is-
It's a
Missouri,
darker
and
brown
Yeah,
sugar.
I don't
but there's
know.
like butterscotch
You
and
may
all
know
kinds of
everything
like
about
apple
holiday, but
notes on this one.
Their distillery, they really were established in 1856, and their distillery is actually situated on the Lewis and Clark Trail.
It's thick too.
So as Lewis and Clark were trying to find
Yeah, that's-
their waterway
yeah, that's
to the
super thick.
west, one of the aquifers on their property that they use for this water source, Lewis and Clark wrote about extensively.
Where's the rye coming from?
So really cool location.
That's soft red wheat.
Why does that taste like it has rice spice on it? That's so weird.
I was getting to that. We were fortunate enough that their master distiller Kyle was awesome. They opened the distillery for us that day, and he spent the whole time with us. And we got their oldest barrel pick offering. They picked a nice lineup of about 6 barrels for us. We were so torn between 2 of them. We absolutely could not. Tiffany, Bourbon at Tiffany's, guys, follow her.
Mhm. Yep, we
If
do.
you're not already, definitely. Tiffany was with us, her wife Joanna, Chan, Black Hat. We got Flat Hat in his place because he's the hardest worker in the business. But we had several of us there, and we were just sort of evenly split over these 2 barrels. And Holiday doesn't have a really big barrel program. There's been one store in South Carolina, and that's Southern Spirits, huge store right there in Indian Land. Shout out to those guys, they're great. They got one last year, and then they were kind enough to allow, because I think primarily it was me, Tiffany, and Black Hat were all there, they allowed us to take 2. So we're the first store that's ever gotten 2 pigs.
Wow.
And we were evenly divided blind over their oldest barrel offering and their highest proof. So we're gonna dig into highest proof next. And even though there's not a tremendous difference in the age or the proof, we're talking 3-4 proof points, there's a tremendous difference in the profile and personality of these pours. So equally good, but very different.
Yeah, the pepper came down on the second sip of that one, but those earthy flavors really ramped up more on that one.
Well, and you'll see the same thing. Although I do love soft red wheat, I like it. So many times they don't put any rye or anything in enough malted barley. They don't put anything in the mash bill to give it lingering finish and a little warmth. I like to describe it as. So if I can find one that does have that, our Maker's Pick has that. This has that, so it just really, I feel like, balances it out nicely. All right, so this is the boldest. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a little heavy.
Here, we can split between the 3 of us out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, when I don't have the pour spouts.
Gets a little harder.
Yes,
Listen, you're just pouring with love. That's what you're
that's
doing.
it.
That's all it is.
And you guys are
You sure?
gonna pass
Okay,
on
I don't want to jip you.
No, you're good.
that.
We're
But then
going
I'll
into
just
the
be
tasting.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay.
I got a lot of apple notes on that one too. It's like a Granny Smith and Red Delicious mix.
I feel like
I'm getting
The
Really, because I'm getting it on this one.
So
oh,
I
that's
got,
red apple for days.
Yeah, I got
Wow.
brighter, like apple notes
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah, this is much more of a bright. Yeah.
And it's just amazing how,
Yeah.
I mean, they're, again, within 8 months of age, within 4 proof points, but totally different. I'm sorry? I don't have it.
For me, that one, I like that one
Yeah.
better than the.
just a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Yep.
So that was Team Michelle.
Okay.
And,
Gonna go with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the.
and so my husband,
It lasts a lot.
I like the intensity of flavor that
Yeah.
one gives, like right off the bat.
so like I said, we were kind of evenly split. Tiffany, my husband, and now I can't remember who else it was, Joanna's mom, Black Hat, and I and Joanna all picked boldest. And so since we were torn, Tiffany was, smart enough to look at Kyle and say, well, I mean, we could take 2. We'd be the first ones to take 2, picked those specific 2. He was kind enough, he was like, you guys really know what you're talking about. You obviously love bourbon. Yeah, I'm going to do 2.
Yeah.
So we were over the moon about that, and they've done really well. And I just can't say enough about Holiday. I mean, they're a great distillery. I know they're not like on your typical travel path.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a stop we have to make.
It is.
You
Yeah.
have to. They,
It's the place to.
it's,
Yeah.
It's nice, way out.
That's what I love too. If they've
Yeah.
been there so long and there's such history, it's one of the reasons I don't care for Woodford's juice all that much, but I love going there because of the architecture and everything that's there.
trip workout or whatever.
Yeah.
You're welcome to join us. I'm
Okay.
telling you, I've been to a lot of distilleries. Some I've had, and we've had really fantastic treatment, and special experiences. I will say, without saying any names, that it's the ones that are under the radar that really make the experience so special. A lot of times, the bigger ones, it's the idea of the experience rather than the actual experience when you go through it. You would be surprised at the difference in the extent of and level of hospitality shown. The it seems like the guys that have the least amount to give will give you the world
most,
because
yeah.
they just appreciate people who appreciate good bourbon and whiskey.
Yeah.
And that really shows, and I think that shows again in the products, just like Broad Branch, and we're going to get into some of that.
Yeah, you had just been out there recently for this one that we're going to talk about now. So a little Frey
These
Ranch.
guys,
I've wanted to try these forever.
I'm a huge fan. I have been begging / stalking, and maybe we're getting close. We're right into the haunting level of trying to get them in South Carolina. I've spoken with them extensively. Met Colby, fantastic guy, like just salt of the earth. The whole group actually, and you would be hard pressed to find somebody who loves their job and their craft more than he does. And I think that just what he set out to do, he accomplished by a mile. I have the most ridiculous selection, whatever, of Frey Ranch for a liquor store owner in a state that doesn't carry Frey Ranch. I pay full retail plus shipping for these babies. They're that good. Do you want to split
going
that?
fresh?
I'm guessing
we
you
can do that.
must be the one riding.
Yeah.
This is their multi.
I've had to give it up, but I love.
So this is, I wanted to give you a new glass. Let me give your dad a glass. Just because it's so different, I don't want it
I got mine split now.
to
Don't
be.
want it tainted.
So just, this is going to come in. This is their malted grain series. It's coming in at 130.6, 6 years old, 3 months. It's a quad malt. And I've never had anything quite like this before, but it is fantastic.
I get a little of that single malt kind of nose immediately, but it's
Not too much of that.
no,
though.
it's
But
not.
it's not barley.
No.
It's just right. So
I'll show that off to the camera.
this was actually a pick from Corey's.
Okay.
If you guys ever run across single barrels from those guys, if you're out in Nevada or if you see them online, they always have solid picks. So I follow my own advice. If you find a store that their palate lines up with yours,
Lock in on 'em.
Those
Yeah.
store picks, you can count on that their money every time.
Yeah, that malt note just almost completely goes away. It was right there on the very first nose that I took on it.
It's all pound
Wow.
cake to me.
100% malted grains, Dad.
I was talking and not paying attention to what I was tasting, and then it slapped me in the mouth.
100% malted grains.
And there's no way that's 131 proof. Or
Drinks
130.68. Yeah. I'm not even
Wow.
sure it gets there.
That's like the perfect mix of light and dark.
I like the spicy.
Yeah.
They're doing the great things. And I just wanted to, I was like hoping, I looked through what I had this morning and I was like,
Well, it is rye.
is there anything in my collection
It's 4 grains,
that
so
these
they do have
guys
rye in here.
might not have had?
Yeah, nope.
That's what I was looking
Percentage
for, and
in
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I bet
Malted
I
rye
had
is
this one.
No,
different. Yeah, it's so good. That is incredible.
that is.
That is incredible.
We're just like you with that.
I thought you guys got a bottle at the same time.
My
that was
God.
actually that was
That bottle's been on my bucket list, but now it's moving higher up.
And because we have very similar palates, he travels all the time, which is why we have Flat Hat. And when he's out and about, if he sees something that's like, we like to call it, because we're weirdos, and sometimes we like the things that are just, if you see a quad malt, I mean, that's a weird one. And he was like, you want it? And I was like, absolutely, if it's from Frey, it's got to be good. So, and it did not
My
disappoint.
God.
Yeah.
So spicy on the finish, too. On the
It's so
back
balanced to me.
It's rye finish.
Yeah.
palate. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
great.
I wish I had half an hour to go through this.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have 2 small pours because I want one. I have no option. It's gonna be very small, but
That's okay.
Which way, how do you want to start them off?
I almost want to give them to you blind.
That's okay with me.
That's fine.
Let me have your glasses.
How many times you walk into a liquor store and you get blinded?
Sometimes by pricing. Sometimes
A
by
lot
pricing.
of times by pricing.
Yes.
Not here.
No, not
Not
here.
here.
Not here.
And And let me just, right here,
Okay.
I'm just going to give you, so that I don't screw
You want a little
up.
more?
I'm going to give you all one sample, and then I'll give you the other.
Okay. That cherry cola.
That was Riflelutin, right?
Cherry
That's what
cola.
I thought.
Well,
Cherry cola,
No.
Dr. Pepper.
that's Riflelutin that I was talking about. I'm not going to tell you which is which.
Oh, not yet? Okay. Even if I'm right?
Because, well, you might be right.
And a little pecan shell.
A little bit.
Oh.
That's right. For the consumer items on your screen are
Oh
small
my.
beer. Okay, so you guessed it right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. So he gives the cherry cola note, but James and I are right. It's like cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I said cola, and then I
Riflelutin-
went Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Riflelutin is like cherry Dr. Pepper.
This is straight heat.
Give it a minute.
Slice.
Yeah.
Is that the second one?
I'm getting lime, Coca-Cola with lime on this.
I get a little of that tea. I think you said tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting it too.
Little black tea.
Yeah.
Black tea on this one.
Yeah.
This one's got more power, I believe, than
See, I get
from a proof standpoint.
Yeah,
If you-
I get an initial burst of sweetness on the front. I think I drink.
Cheers.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you too.
Cheers.
Oh, you're not
Oh
kidding.
my God.
I didn't get the sweet on the nose at all,
No,
but man, is it on the palate. Yeah.
right up
Yeah.
front.
That's
it
like
comes
rum right off the
Yeah.
bat.
There is no proof here.
None at all.
in. So you want to know the proof?
I'm going to guess it's 150, 152.
Probably 141.
140. It's right at 145.
Okay.
144.6. I think was what it was when we poured it.
Wow.
When we dumped it.
Yeah. It got me.
That
good.
tea note comes through more on the second nosing
sip.
after I've gotten on the palate.
Yep.
I'm getting Coca-Cola with lime.
Cuba Libre.
That's what I started drinking with.
I can see why we got in trouble.
Molasses.
We had to eat
All
twice.
that rice.
When you're gonna have like 9 samples of 140 something, it's
They're going to have to let us sleep on the floor when we do
Yeah.
our pick.
Well, I fell and broke my toe.
Oh.
yeah, so that's also
And my
got
toe.
trouble.
I got a
Lord.
Franken toe over here.
Oh, Lord.
Back to the first one from the second.
I wish I had any.
Get like a.
Hold on, I got.
I know you.
No, you're too light.
No, 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 no,
Don't-
no, no.
Bottle
Okay.
care. We don't care.
Yeah, you're.
We're good.
It's right
Get,
there.
get like a bitter taste.
Yeah,
Back
that's
and
what
forth?
we brought it.
Here, I'll pour it.
So it was
You guys have as much as you want.
it was a little unfair.
Oh, it's yours? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
just,
yeah.
Yes.
that's what we brought. Though.
Don't worry about the glass. Just hand me the bottle.
It was a little unfair
We've-
because
Oh no, it's okay.
No.
It's okay. We've nursed our bottle.
through a whole series. I took
got
you
more.
from
Because we share, it's like this, we share it with everybody.
Yeah.
to a quad malt.
She texted me at 10 and she was like, "Do y'all
To
want to drink?"
100%.
Absolutely. I was on the way.
No.
Washington State.
These noses are so different.
Aren't they?
But of the samples that we had, this one was so still falutin.
Yeah.
Whether or not we name it that, but I was like, so many people, because I got this bottle, we sold it out, and then it got crazy coverage online, and everybody was reaching out. I've had literally, I could have sold 50 barrels
Yeah.
of this, because I've had thousands of messages that people would say, do you still have it? So as we were going through, we found one that was truly unique, which is usually my go-to. But for the people's sake, this one was as close to that, and the people are demanding that.
We tried to buy 2. They wouldn't let us.
Yeah,
They're like,
they're
we don't have enough.
they are
This is
booked
all
out.
that's left of the sample. But I have a barrel coming in from Chicken Cop, which is a surprise. But it is so close to this.
Really?
Is that that's your first one, right?
Yeah.
That's
Really?
the bourbon barrel, and I've not been able to find something
Put us down
that
for 2.
replicates
Yeah.
it.
right.
All right, so 4 hours later, we're leaving Heritage.
We don't have our mics on. We were in there for a long time, guys. Come to Heritage Wine and Spirits, Simpsonville in Malden, South Carolina.
Got to do it.
It's worth every hour you spend getting here. Absolutely, you have to come, period. The end. The audio's got to be terrible because of the wind. Guys, come, period, the end. We're back at a familiar place. Once again, a liquor
Wine Express.
There you go. Oh, howdy, stranger. What you finding over here?
Lemon and grapefruit.
A lot, huh?
Strawberry. Okay.
Some Knob Creek cask picks.
They're at 120.
This, Jimmy Reds. Yeah, 2 different picks. Is it the same? Yeah, 2 different picks. Bardstown, Sweet Heat. Still got a bunch of the old Scouts.
I'll tell you,
There's Woodenvilles.
this thing is excellent.
Oh, you got, try this before you go.
Yeah.
This thing is incredible. We got some amateur bourbon hunters here with us.
And if you want
Not drinkers, hunters. Oh,
Oh, it's 16 year? Yeah.
yeah.
For some of the prices for these higher dollar items, it's hard to beat them.
and this is
What is that,
You
$2.99?
buy 2 and you get $50 gift card.
Here's that American Light whiskey we were telling you guys about.
It's not the same one, but yeah,
But it's the same batch.
yeah.
Same batch of barrels. For $70 for a 10-year ALW.
Oh, is that, they had, the last one they had was Amber
What batch of barrels we got? HRK, 11-year. We got an MGP distillate, 36% rye right there. For
Josh, did you pay
125.
attention over here?
today. Okay.
Is that the same one from last time? Yeah, 11 and a half year.
111 proof.
It's just the $170 price
Yeah,
tag on
that's-
those. It makes it a
yeah.
little more difficult to swallow. Cognac and Oloroso and cognac and a PX sherry.
But look at, I mean, some of this is closeout. But, yeah. Lux Row 4 grain for $40. Cedar Ridge for
$25.
49.
Look at that.
Holy crap. 49 bucks.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Old Soul Pick
Yeah.
40 bucks.
for $40. Cedar Ridge Bottle and Bond, $25. $25 for their own distillate, craft whiskey. It's hard to
Hey,
beat.
how are you?
How are you?
Good,
How you
good. Good
doing?
to see you again, man.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Hey. We brought a couple of guys in from out of town, too, so.
How you doing? Billy, nice to meet you.
This is James.
Whiskey Gator out of Florida.
They have so much Scotch and Irish whiskey too. But you don't see that a lot of places.
Yeah.
This much of it. Springbake 18. Got the Octomores. It was good.
Are over 300 ppm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. The heavy peat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh, that's good. I'm gonna send you a sample of this.
Okay.
I've got about a dozen of these sitting around.
Alrighty.
But so when they did their 6 year, they closed their doors for 6 years, and then when they restarted back up, they started using the old distillate. Well, everything had aged six
More years.
So the 21 is actually a 27-year distillate.
Wow.
And I've got like a half a dozen of those sitting at the house.
Damn. Okay.
And so I will definitely send you something of that.
Thank you.
But these are really good in the 15 and 12 year. Those are really good.
Glen Alekies.
I'm just looking at this one.
And yeah, this
Freud.
$500 off.
Balvini's are really good.
Yeah.
I've got this one. This 14-year Caribbean rum cask.
I've got
I
the
really
double
like
wood.
it.
Remind me to send you the 17 year. It's discontinued
Okay.
as of 2017, but I'll send you a sample of it.
Alrighty. I'm finding some scotches that I enjoy. It's just like the price on the ones I enjoy. It's hard to
I like
spend the money
that
to
are
try
sherry
it.
finished or sherry
Yeah.
casks.
So, as much as I didn't care for finished bourbon to start with,
Finished
the
scotch.
sherry
If you
finished
like
scotches.
peat, this is a good one to start out with.
Okay. So I really like the Irish whiskey, the Redbreast cast strength.
These are really good. Highland Park.
I've heard good stuff about Highland Parks. There's a lot in here.
Yeah.
You're glad we made you guys come over
that's
here,
why we
right?
said you got to come here. Yeah.
I've only seen one other place that had this much of a Scotch selection.
You almost never see this on the shelf anymore. And look at that.
$50 for
I'm not a
bottle.
Jefferson's fan. That one, really
It's good. That one is good.
It's hot off the bat, but
Elijah Craig 18 just chilling on the regular shelf, folks. Is this that watermelon brandy? Yeah, it is. That Michelle was talking about?
Is that the peach?
No, the watermelon.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear her talking about it.
So they do the two. Some Woodford special release stuff. Knob 21 on the shelf.
Yep.
For MSRP.
A lot of
Founders.
fiddlers.
Cast strength right there. Yep. ASW. Have you had the 10-year Sagamore yet?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Very
God,
good.
so good.
Then for 30 bucks, have you ever had these?
Oh yeah, those are good.
Oh, have you seen the new 250th US?
I have, yeah.
That thing. It's all different barrels,
And
but it's
this is
good.
actually really good too. This is a Willet.
Yeah. Distill it.
It's a 7-year. It's 107 proof, I think.
Their speakeasy, I think, is really, really good too.
Y'all happy, Lee? Happy you came?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd Lee go? He's gone.
Yeah,
Where'd he go?
he was over here
He
doing
was over
this.
there doing
Got the 100 proof Sazerac.
Yep. There's
Buffalo
Special
Trace Line
Reserve.
Special Reserve.
one of these.
We got the tequila finish Angel's Envy. Actually, pretty darn good.
It is. Yeah.
Pretty
It
darn
is.
good.
This one, jury's out on.
Yeah, we're not so sure about that. We did Good Times. They got Rio on the shelf and Marshmallow Toast. Yeah, 10 Cup 14er is very good. That rye right there, the Castle and Key next to it, BDN, very nice. Lots of these barrels over here.
Oh yeah.
Lots and lots and lots of them. Oh, they got this new cigar blend.
Yep.
That's brand new. Heading
Oh.
out. We didn't buy anything this time.
We didn't what?
We didn't buy anything. Self-control. We didn't buy anything. Self-control, everybody. Sometimes when you don't need anything, you don't buy anything.
That's it.
Simple as that. But that, I think, is going to wrap up our festivities for the day. So, everybody,
Because we won't film the bottle share we're going to do because that would
Yeah.
be wrong.
yeah, we got some bottles. I think we showed them all, actually. If we get anything from
I think
Michelle, it'll show its way on channel. For right now, there's nothing. But yeah, that'll be it.
Been a great day.
It has been a great day. And there's
Hope you
more
guys
great
have had a
things
great
to
day
come.
too.
So, everybody, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.